when we had Magnicare before, and now we have Blue Shield and Blue
Yes.
Cross, there is some things they said the doctor has to be part of the coverage network. Otherwise you can't go to see a doctor.
Right.
So you're going to take that off too, right? Because you can see any doctor you want to.
Right.
Because sometimes this is the reason I'm mentioning that. It's because if you are a family, you have your daughter or kids, whatever the case,
Right.
and then that kid used to go to so and so doctor, and then suddenly you have a coverage. They said that doctor doesn't belong to the network.
Right.
Now you're switching that person from the doctor, and then believe it or not, doctors, there's personal thing you share.
Right.
With
Well,
doctor.
I would want to get a company that most all doctors take.
Okay. Go.
You know, you look at a plan that these doctors take.
Okay.
And again, most doctors will take an A plan before a B.
Okay. And so we're going to have a therefore no. What is important about our medical coverage on the Soleno slate? On the Soleno, if you become president, there will be no out-of-pocket costs. That's a no.
Right.
And then let me come back again to the matron.
Yes.
They get beat up.
Mm-hmm.
The kids spit on them.
Right.
The parents yell at them.
Mm-hmm.
And
some parents fight with them.
And then sometimes they even have problem with the drivers.
Right.
Which is common because, it's two people, two personalities, and so on and so forth.
Right.
But having said that about the matron, the money, Tommy.
Right.
The money.
Yep.
The money.
Money's too low.
Too low. So they can put their vote and trust you with their vote because you're going to raise the money to at least top pay will be $20 an hour.
Exactly.
So Tommy, this is the
That's
deal.
my goal to get it to $20 an hour.
11.
Right.
11.
Yep.
That's your goal.
Right.
So to raise the money for the
A
matron.
couple of goals I have is one, if I put that pensions up, straighten out the medical problems that we have in this industry, and also help the matrons. And again, I don't want to forget carry kid matrons too.
Okay.
They're a
Carry
very
kids.
important part of this industry.
Tommy, I was at a garage the other day, and I was giving out some flyers to our members, and I walked over to the group of mechanics that were there, and I try and get feedback from people because it's important.
Right.
You really want to know where these people, what do they think, and where their heads are at. And I asked them just a simple question: if we could do one thing. If we could do one thing to make their job a little better for them, what would it be?
Right.
And these guys just started laughing, and I didn't get the joke.
Right.
And it seems.
Wait. Tommy, we were talking about the mechanics, right?
Yes.
So you want to continue?
Yes. Well, he brought up about the mechanics. A lot of companies out there are not union mechanics, and that's the truth. Matter of fact, we were at Rainbow the other day. And when we were at Rainbow the other day, I went and organized them.
You tried that
Yes.
before.
I tried to get the mechanics into the union. And I also had an election. And unfortunately, Mrs. Fouché, she intimidated them and told them she was going to give them raises.
But I see she was talking. She sounded very nice.
Oh, she is very nice.
Okay.
I'm not saying she's not nice, but
when it's come for business,
when it comes to business,
she's a devil.
right? She doesn't want,
which is normal.
doesn't want her mechanics in the union. So we had the election, and unfortunately, I lost the election because the mechanics. She promised them raises. Well, yesterday when we were at the garage, I spoke to some of the mechanics, and they said they feel so bad now.
They made a mistake.
Right, they made a big mistake because she never gave them the raise.
And then the coverage is
right.
okay.
They have no coverage.
All right. So I want somebody else, which is a former Marine, to say something, and then you. I am not going to choose the subject for you, Mr. Robinson. What do you want to talk about? You say hi to the public. What do you want to talk about tonight?
Hello, listeners. This is Cedric Robinson, a delegate on the Solano slate, the most powerful slate out of the slate that's running against Cardiello. Cardiello is well aware that we're his major threat, and I hope he has his attorneys and other people listening Because we're talking the truth here. We're not making anything up. We're telling you the truth.
Wait a minute. In other words, he was appointed by his father.
He was appointed by his father. That's
and
the
then
truth.
a shop steward, never shop steward for bus driver.
Never shop steward, never a bus driver.
Never drove a school bus.
Never drove a school bus.
And then when it's come for the contract, he was out negotiated. That's what you're saying.
He sold us out.
And
no
then,
one in their right mind would have did what he did unless you was doing it for other alternatives.
So in the paper, Mr. Cedric, they said no medical coverage for the first 6 months, no family coverage for the first 3 years and a half. This is totally true on the contract.
It's true that's in the contract, and that hurts people because these are going to be the future grandfathers of this industry, and they're being, hurt at the very beginning of their career.
So in other words, when we are long gone, they're not going to fight for us to have pension then.
Well, you know
because
what?
we did not fight for them.
I wouldn't be surprised if when they get a better opportunity, they go elsewhere because their start is being delayed to a point to where if someone has a better offer where they'll be getting benefits and pension put in from the get-go, why would they want to stay?
But Mr. Robinson, they said record number of hearings, violation, and firing. So this is
true. The Board of Ed is having a field day. When you sign a contract making it possible to pass on violations that belong to a company level or to an individual, you can now run rampant because you can use intimidation. It's very difficult to intimidate a company, but it's very easily to intimidate an individual. And for myself, well, I guess I'm just stubborn because I don't allow myself to be intimidated. I fight every time.
Mr. Robinson, former Marine, I remember last time you said you belong to that slate, and whatever the president tell you to do, you go and do it. It's like the SEALs who just killed the guy. The president asks them to do it, they do it. What else do you want to talk about, Mr. Robinson? You have another minute.
I also want to talk about the violations. I've been working on a strategy with some professional people, and unfortunately, I can't release that knowledge and information now. But what I want the listeners and the members to understand, I have a great strategy to combat these violations. I can't shoot myself in the foot and let you know what's going on, because remember, they're listening, okay? But I want them to understand something. Mr. Robinson is coming, and I'm coming with both barrels blaring.
But, Mr. Robinson, I want to be in the people's shoes. You tell me you got something, but you cannot tell me. Why should I trust you then?
Well, it's like you mentioned that Navy SEAL team. That SEAL team accomplished that mission because they trusted each other with each other's life.
Yeah, because they said they have this information since August.
That's right.
Okay,
and what
Mr.
I'm saying,
you
if
got
you
the strategy
yes,
for the members when it's come to the red light.
That's right.
And then you cannot reveal it now.
Right.
Until they vote the Soleno slate, and then they will find out about it.
That's right.
People who are listening to us, brothers and sisters, Mario, Maggie, Ronnie Gaston. We have a lot of people who listen to the show and then they love the show. Mr. Robinson said he has something on his up his sleeve for the members, but he has, when he's become a delegate, he will let Tammy know so they can work it together. So, Mr. Robinson,
but I can give you one token.
Okay.
Listen, members, go to the Department of Finance webpage, hit red light camera. Once that pops up, then hit OMR bus. When that pops up, put in the bus plate number of the vehicle you drive. Do this once a week. If you find out that you have a ticket, pay it online, make a printout of that copy, and keep it.
So
if
therefore,
you allow
you
it to
never
go
go to
30,
the company.
Huh?
The company will never know about it.
No, they will not. Only you and God.
Okay, don't say that too loud. You already know what to do now.
And I'm telling you, members, I have other things in my war chest, but you have to vote in this Salerno slate for me to be effective to help you.
Okay. listen to Mr. Robinson, chose him, former Marine. The country did choose him to give him that uniform.
And if you doubt me, call me out.
Yes. Now, there's a person I saw at work yesterday convincing people, and then asked them to listen to her. And then she used to be a matron. Now she's a driver. That means she understands the matron and the driver. And then we're going to say good evening to Miss Brown. Miss Brown.
Good evening. Good evening, listeners. My name is Twana Brown, former escort for 10 years, / driver now for 11 years on the Salerno slate. I just really wanted to make a comment in regards to the caller that was on the air earlier, because I really sympathize with her for what she had to go through with those so-called gangsters, as Paul said it. It's sad that she was intimidated by these people, and I want to say to her that I want to apologize to her for not having proper union representation. Unfortunately, right now we have no union. The companies